Banks Stewart belonged to that generation of writers who kind of learnt their trade in the late 50s, early 60s.
My first television series was called Undermined with what was then ABC television. But then I wrote Callan, Public Eye, The Saint, all those things.
The origins of Bob's writing career, suddenly you can see it coming through, yeah, that the sort of throwaway lines, the eccentric characters, the interesting settings, the sort of pacey action stuff.
It came from doing film series where you do tend to think of pushing the story along graphically with action. But on the other hand, I did try, if I succeeded, I don't know, to give it a lot of character as well.
Bob Holmes and myself would thrash out ideas, story premises, story propositions, not plots, but just ideas, something that would have imagination and depth to it, that would give us a basis for a story.
There's a great deal of what you might call now ecology in the Seeds of Doom, and really what happened was that we lived right next to Kew Gardens with my family, and I thought, hey, wait a minute, maybe there's a kind of mad millionaire who has his own botanic gardens and collects rare species from all over the world, of plants and tree life and so forth, in the way that millionaires, collect old masters. And so, hence, Harris and Chase.
You are concerned about the fate of the blue whale and the natterjack toad, the loveliest, most defenceless part of creation, the great kingdom of plant life, receives no protection at all.
You might have noticed that my middle name is Banks. Well, I am supposed to be descended from Sir Joseph Banks, who was the great botanist who sailed with Captain Cook and pretty well stocked Kew Gardens. And I thought, well, maybe this story is going to, go around the idea that this mad millionaire with his own botanic gardens is mad to get his hands on a plant. And I think it was Robert Holmes who said, wait a minute, supposing it was in the Arctic and it was a pod that hadn't opened.